Hey everybody, this is Brett, and today I'm going to tell you about a couple of bad choices that my parents made when they were younger, and the reason that I think that those were bad choices. And these are in regards to the occupations that they decided on, and the reasons why they decided on those occupations. Now, when my dad was younger, he was a car salesman for a while. He had also worked building airplanes at Lockheed in Southern California. And he was just tired of doing those things. And so he was also at the same time trying to become a professional golfer and not achieving that. He did okay, he got pretty good, but he didn't get to the point of where he could actually be on the pro tour. And he saw this guy coming into the Ford dealership in Lancaster, California, where he worked regularly, and he would come in, do his thing, and then leave. And my dad said, "Who is that guy?" And they said, "Well, that's the accountant. He comes in for a little bit and picks up the information for the books, and then goes back to his office, and does his thing." And my dad soon found out that that guy made a good deal of money doing accounting. Okay, and so he went back to school in Logan, Utah, to become an accountant. But I don't believe that my dad ever really enjoyed accounting that much. Now, if you think about it, accounting is not an interesting thing to do. And for the most part, I believe that he did that job for money. And my dad, when he would go out to the bars, he would always flaunt his money. He would buy the bar a drink, everyone at the bar a drink. And that made my dad a big man. That was what was his thing, to be able to go out and say that, "Oh, I'm a certified public accountant, and I make this much money, blah, 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 blah." Okay, so I guess that's what he needed. He needed an occupation. That's why he did that. He needed an occupation so that he could make a lot of money to be able to facilitate his bigness at the bar. Okay, then my mom, she was just doing various jobs as well. And this was a little bit later on, after they'd divorced. And she had decided that what she wanted to do was go back to school and become a nurse. Why? Well, nurses make good money, and it's a very stable job. It's always in demand. Anybody, even today, especially today, with all of the health care, and no, I still have not purchased any, and won't. With all of the health care, quote unquote, out there that's in such demand for all the sick people for all the different reasons, nurses are in high demand, right? But was nursing good for my mom? Well, sort of, yeah. She has a nice house now, and that's right on the freeway, and she has things. She has things. But she basically had to go to this place, one place. She worked at one hospital for 30 years, right? And it is just a nauseating, to me, it's a nauseating freaking place. Hospitals, all of them. And so the question I would ask you, and that I would have asked them, if I could go back in time now, to when my parents were younger, before they decided to do what they did for a living, is I would say to them, what do you want to do? What do you really want to do for a living? And then if I'd have said to them, well, guess what? You're going to become an accountant and you're going to become a nurse. What do you think about that? I don't think that either of them would say that, oh yeah, that's what I always wanted to do. I always wanted to become a freaking accountant and a nurse. It just sounds like exactly what I wanted to do. Push numbers and a pencil all day and wipe people's asses for them. That's just what I always wanted to do. No! Now, for me, if you'd have said to me, how would you like to make videos and invent things? I'd have been like, fuck, that sounds pretty cool. If you'd have said to me as a young person, how would you like to live up in the mountains on a lake? I'd have been like, yeah, that sounds pretty damn good to me. How would you like to, what else do I do? How would you like to ride bikes and play frisbee and stuff like that? And manage your own time? I'd be like, yeah, that's freaking exactly what I would like to do. How would you like to do holistic consultations with people on the computer? I'd be like, yes! That's what I want to do. How would you like to travel and make videos? Yeah, that's what I want to do. How would you like to teach massage and work on beautiful naked women? Fuck yeah, hook me up. I'm there, baby. I'm telling you, I didn't know what I wanted to do for a long time. And then I got sick. And I didn't get a massage till I was like in my early 30s. And I went and got one. And I was like, oh my God, this is good. Thank God for massage. Kim, my massage therapist, I was so blessed. I was wanting to get one every time, as much as I could afford, as often as I could afford to get one. And after a few years of getting massage, I was like, I can do this. I can do this. I never wanted to become any kind of a state licensed anything. I never wanted to have anything to do with the government, ever, in any way, shape, or form. But to become a massage therapist, I had to. I had to become a state licensed massage therapist. When I started to see the light at the end of the tunnel, in that I was good enough in so many other things that I could dump the massage license and the connection to the NCBTMB, I think I subconsciously sabotaged those licenses by making the video. And guess what? It's all working out for the best. And guess what? If those people called me today and they said, Brett, we're so sorry. We're so sorry that we revoked your licenses. We want you to come back. Guess what I'd tell them? No, I don't think so. I don't want to work for you guys ever again. So, in any case, I am so excited, y'all, because a couple more of my inventions are just about to get knocked out by a professional woodworker better than I've ever done them before. I've been wanting this, and I've been searching hard on Craigslist for somebody around here that could really, really do a good job for me. And man, you'll see soon, you'll see very soon, we're going to kick it in. We're going to kick it in. And the Ashiatsu people, the other Ashiatsu people in this country that thought I was down and out and not to be coming back again, oh no, not even close, baby. So I want to thank you for joining me, And if you are thinking about an occupation, if you are a young person, if you are an older person, and you're thinking about doing something new, because what you were doing before was not really what you wanted to be doing, just go within, and say, well, what do I do really good? Because if you do something really good, then people will praise you. And then you'll feel good, and good feelings are what you want to get out of this. And, if money is too much of a focus, if the atmosphere for whatever you're possibly thinking about doing is not very healthy, then probably maybe think of something else to do. Look at all the different aspects of whatever that occupation is, and really think about your health. Think about your health and how it's going to make you feel to get up and go and do that thing regularly. And how often, will I be forced to do that a lot? Because if you have to do something too much, too many hours doing this and that, all work and no play makes Jack and Jane a dull people. So thanks for joining me, everybody, and I hope you're well.